Whoa, so what in the world was that monster, right? And what made Wonder Woman jump in front of Batman, take all that hate and rage and those beams and block them and save Batman's life? One word: courage. Courage. And that's what we're talking about in our last of the 3 aspects of kindness. So, kindness is my superpower. What is kindness? We're calling it simply this: the power to make people happy, right? So usually when you think of kindness, you think of doing things like helping rake a yard, here have an extra piece of candy, saying hello, being nice and polite, and doing a little extra to help people out. But you really don't think about kindness as being risky or dangerous, like it was for Wonder Woman in that scene that we just saw. So how do you get from nice kindness to courageous kindness, to save the day type kindness and action? Well, Wonder Woman has a pattern that we can use to become people who are courageous and kind. And I call it the power of one. Check this clip out.
Steve, why are we hiding?
Come on, come on.
Captain Trevor, I believe you have something that is the property of General Ludendorff.
Ah, it's the bad guy convention.
Give us Dr. Maru's notebook.
Where'd I put that thing? Stand back. Or maybe not. Tough luck.
So what Wonder Woman did is she started caring for one person. She was courageous and kind to one person, this guy Steve. Protected him. Even though she was just hiding out, she was all hidden, she was not in her like Wonder Woman super, suit and all that. She was hidden. But in the moment of crisis, she decided to care for this one person, the power of one. And when you start caring for one person, you start looking for one person to help, you start doing amazing things with your superpower of kindness. Just the way it works. She illustrates this better than I can, so watch what happens after this clip.
All right, let's move!
Leute, ze hebben alles afgemaakt. Heute wordt diegenen die niet konden snappen, die worden als slaven meegenomen.
Wat is er gebeurd?
Welt, aan die andere kant van de Louvre.
Dinah, we have to go.
We need to help these people.
We have to stay on mission.
The next safe crossing is at least a day away. What are we waiting
We
for?
cannot leave without helping them. These people are dying. With nothing to eat and in the village enslaved, she said.
I understand that.
Women,
we need
children.
to make our next position by
How
sundown.
can you say that? What is the matter with you?
This is no man's land, Diana. It means no man can cross it, all right? This battalion has been here for nearly a year, and they barely gained an inch. All right, because on the other side, there are a bunch of Germans pointing machine guns at every square inch of this place. This is not something you can cross. It's not possible.
So what? So we do nothing?
No, we are doing something. We are. We can't save everyone in this war. This is not what we came here to do.
No. What it's what I'm going to do.
Taking all the fire, let's go! 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 Down! Strike them! Strike them!
So what happened is this. Because Wonder Woman had started caring for one person and being courageous in her kindness for one person, it's like she couldn't turn it off. So then you see her in that clip that we just watched where those refugees were there all huddled and crying and pleading, and she bent down and talked with them and couldn't walk away. And when she saw that no one else could help, she realized that she had the superpower to be courageous and kind and do that super iconic scene where she just holds the shield and all the forces come against her so that the other people could get ahead and save all those refugees from the village. Her superpower was unleashed not because she just did it right away, but because she started with one person. And when you start with one, and again and again and again, that it builds your confidence up and your courage up to be kind over and over and really change things. Because we have monsters in our world today. We have monsters that rage against us, and hate of racism and bullying and poverty that and prejudice. Man, there's so many things. So how does a middle school student or an adult tackle this stuff? How can we be that courageous and kind at the same time? Starting with one person. That's what I believe in for you. Now here, check out this explanation video. Only has one thing to do. No big study, no big questions and all that. Just check it out. We'll wrap up. Thanks. So let me clarify the two questions. Number one, are you willing to choose to look to find someone who needs your kindness each day? And if you are, then what's a way you can remind yourself? And I suggested maybe you could find a little symbol, like a superhero symbol, but not like this, not like a bat symbol or something like that. Like for me, I just get a little star sticker. I have like a blue star sticker, and I put it on a couple areas in my house that I see every day as I walk by. And it reminds me to take a few breaths, calm down, and find someone that I can be kind to. So I offer that. What's something you can put on your bureau, your desk, somewhere that will remind you each day to look for someone so that you can use your superpower of kindness and do amazing things. Last thing and I'm done. Jesus provides so many examples in the Gospels, in the Bible, of him choosing to help one person, to be kind and courageous to one person. One story is him seated around a table. He was invited to dinner by wealthy leaders, religious leaders, and people that were very powerful in the city and in the nation. And he was sitting there with them, and in the middle of it all, this woman came in crying, dropped down at his feet, and just was like hugging his feet and crying because of her life and what she'd been living and the acceptance and love that she had felt from Jesus. And everyone was upset and horrified that this would happen at the dinner table. Could you imagine having that happen at your dinner table? Well, this was like this huge deal. And he stops everything and defends her in front of everyone there and says, people will be talking about her forever because of this act of kindness that she has done, of devotion to me. And there's stories after stories about that. The woman at the well, the leper, the blind man. Over and over, Jesus chooses one person to be courageous and kind to that moves him forward into changing the world forever. Our ultimate example, Jesus, the Son of God. You can be that person. You can follow in the steps and be super. I know you can. I believe in you. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for having an awesome month with you this way and in person. October 25th, family worship service and the candy. Talk to you soon. Bye.